They both. I'm not so sure who's the support here. Is it the Tiny or the Blue Bouncer?
Okay,
So
it's
Takeshi,
tiny. Brewmaster.
and we have.
Okay.
Can you read Chinese?
No, I can't. We have
Oh,
La.
yeah, okay, we're just calling him La. We have La playing as the Brewmaster. We have the mid young boy, never broke, playing as your mid Brewmother. We have Ton Base, playing as your support Shadow Shaman, Patient 5. We have Base Suzy with that Arcana Monkey King, plays your carry right here.
Yeah, meanwhile on the Dire side, we have number 7 playing the Tinker. We have Cat on the Tusk. We have 1-1 on the Terrorblade and Potato playing the Bane. Meanwhile on the top lane, we have one more player. We have Call Me Mama on the Sand King.
Smoke up.
Oh no, here comes a Nightmare Initiation. The right click is coming in from the Bane as well.
Tag
It's
team.
4 versus 1. Bane, Suzy, you're not going anywhere. And number 7 gets an instant.
First blood.
Yeah, but instant first blood. Instant spike in net worth as well.
Halfway to his bottle right there.
Oh
So
man.
let's sleep into the tag team.
Yeah, we're going to be planting out the Observer Ward as well. But looks like
It might
the
get
Radiant
spotted.
Observer Ward,
Yeah.
it was very likely it got spotted.
Yeah,
Should be
but
a...
no pings coming out right now. Not so sure if KPV actually saw that. But
nevertheless, let's have a look in terms of how many bounty runes will they get here.
2 for 2. But still, huge win for the Dire right there. IQ, that smoke play, catching Base Suzy off guard.
Yep.
Nightmare with 4 heroes tag team. Woo, that damage.
The right click is just crazy coming out from them. And a laser just to seal the deal and make sure he gets in an early
They're going to swap lanes.
bottle.
Yeah, the Monkey King knows that he can't lane at bottom. He's going to go to the top lane instead. And they're going to put the Brew at the bottom. Or Tiny. Okay, Tiny. So Tiny's their offlaner.
Okay.
Yeah, Tiny's their offlaner. Brewmaster's their patient 4. So support Brew. Taunting away. Look at him.
Yep. So what kind of skill build will you go for? He's going obviously
mid
for
lane.
the third skill first. Oh my
Okay,
goodness,
Broodmother
Broodmother. Let's
almost
have a
got
look.
solo killed.
Yep, the right click coming in with the laser as well. It looks like Jackie just going to be facing a little bit of trouble here with having such low life and no healing items aside from the passive healing from the mango.
Yeah, he has a salve, I think. Yeah,
Okay,
he has
the
a
salve is coming
but
in.
After the salve, he has like nothing else. Just one Shed Tango, which is on cooldown for another 40 seconds. So you're talking about the Brewmaster, is it just now?
Yep.
What skill does he go for?
As a position for, are you going to go max out the Thunderclap and maybe the Cinder Brew?
I think they go like 1-1-1, and then you can max the Thunderclap.
Okay.
Yeah. But I haven't played support Brew, so not so sure how does it go.
Oh, here
bottom
comes one
lane.
more right click. It looks like Takeshi is down for the count. It is now 2 kills in favor of the Dire side here.
They can't lane here. They need like the numbers advantage. Tiny can't lane here. They need a Shadow Shaman bottom, but I think he was busy pulling or something. And this bottom lane, Tusk is almost level 2. And
look at the Taz, 3 mangoes and 6 tangos.
Yeah, once they hit level 2, Nightmare with the tag team and the ice shots, they are definitely dead. You can't do anything about that.
Yep, and terribly, you have the Metamorphosis just to just dish out that crazy amount of right click damage.
I think Brew needs to be bottom. The Brew can lane here with his third skill. Because if he gets gone on by that tag team and all, he just pops his third skill, Drunken Brawler. He gets how much evasion? 50% evasion
at level 1. So at level 4, you get up to 80%.
For 5 seconds. So he's the only one that can stand toe-to-toe bottom lane, I think. So I think he should go bottom. Because there's no way this Tiny can lane bottom. He has like 0 base armor. He's gonna get right click down thanks to this tag team, as well as a Terrorblade whacking your face with a Metamorphosis as well. It's just gonna get brought down so easily.
What about the mid lane though? Right now we have a Tinker going up against the Broodmother.
Yeah, Tinker's, as we saw that first blood, he already has his bottle 1.5 minutes into the game here. So this Broodmother is not going to do much against this Tinker right here. If he goes onto the Tinker, it just lasers the Broodmother, and the Broodmother has to like retreat already. He can't do much already. 3 seconds, 3.5, 4.5 seconds. So getting blind by 4.5 seconds, he can't really do anything. So
yeah, but it gives you enough time that he just laser and TP away.
Yeah.
But of course you have to spawn Spiderlings to maybe just counter that.
Yeah, he needs. Yeah, but oh, nice evade right there. And he can't do anything. Yeah, look, he's just taking every last hit. The Tinker, but he's falling a little bit.
Oh, he's dropping down rather low though. Is there any spells coming out from the Broodmother? Nope, it's not going to be anything.
Here, so he's fine.
Yep. Let's have a look here. The bottom lane looks like Cat being a little bit ballsy, trying to outstep his boundaries here. We have Tan actually just more than ready to give him a good right click. He does have the Ether Shock to a level 1 instead of the Shackle, and now Cat just spots out one. But looks like Takeshi might be in a bit of trouble if he doesn't.
There's no ice shots, there's no metamorphosis, so it's gonna be fine. Meanwhile, the top lane,
here
Boundless
comes
Strike.
the right click. Call me Mama goes for the short range Burrow Strike. Is it going to be enough? One more right click. No, it's not enough. One more. Oh, he finally gets the kill. Will easily salve back up, and that is going to be one kill going towards the way of the Radiant side here.
Yeah, that was very fortunate for La. He hit level 2, and thanks to that, he actually instantly skills Thunderclap, and I think the Sanking cancel his TP.
Oh no.
Yeah, he respawned, he was TPing top, and then I saw his icon didn't actually make it to the tower, and he cancelled his TP. So he had to do the walk of shame home, so you die, you instantly respawn, you can't TP back to the lane, and you have creeps under your towers as well, so he's missing out on some very valuable CS and experience right now.
Yeah, so especially this early into the game, it's going to be like, what, one and a half waves of creeps.
Yeah, meanwhile,
looks like mid lane, is there an ice shot? There's no follow-up.
He's fine. So even with the ice shots, he'll just walk over it because he had the web as well.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That's a very ambitious kill coming out right there.
Here comes the spiders. The army is building up.
Yep, so Broodmother slowly but surely coming back into this game.
You can actually just attack the Tinker with it. Oh, look at the damage coming up from the Spiderling. It's just crazy.
Yeah, the Tinker needs more levels in March to like deal with these Spiderlings, but he'll just like move his spiders away. Yep, move his spiders away from the March.
Yeah.
But it does deter his Spiderling, so if he gets gone down by the Spiderlings, the March of the Machines will save him right now.
And right now, Sand King having a bit of trouble, despite having the
Boundless Strike? Okay, he already used it. Yeah. Bottom lane, Sleep coming in, TP rotation.
There's a shackle off, the right click's coming in. Looks like Cat will be turning tail, and Ton will be able to survive there. Will pop up the Salve. La going for the chase here. He does have Mango. He can go for one more Thunderclap if he needs to. But Cap, he doesn't have a Boots of Speed, so he looks like he'll just be able to just walk it off. La not planning to actually continue pursuing. And meanwhile, bottom lane we have... I did hear an Ether Shock coming out from Tan.
Shackles? No. Yeah, 3 on 3, so he's tri-lane against tri-lane. They're going to leave the Monkey King solo against the Sand King.
Oh, isn't a couple more right clicks? Nope.
Yeah. A melee hero against a Monkey King is like the Monkey King's dream, so it's not gonna... The Sand King needs Sam Storm, but he already used it.
Yep. There was one time that I actually saw how the Monkey King was being abused. Orb of Venom and Boots of Speed.
Yeah. Oh.
And it looks like basically what he's doing is just so good because he just gets a few couple of right clicks off. He gets a lifesteal. He gets a quick heal. But meanwhile, looks like the bottom lane. Ton just dropping down low. Potato, does he have a Nightmare up and ready yet?
Snowball in 2 seconds. Nope.
Sure.
They're not going to commit to it.
Yeah.
Tiny's TPing. This Tiny's level 2. Offlane Tiny is only level 2.
Yep. 5 minutes into the game. Bounty runes will be spawned up.
Oh.
Team IQ, can he go for it? One more right click. Oh, Burrow strikes up, but he's stuck. He's stuck up there. Here comes the Boundless Strike, gets the kill. That was such an unfortunate Burrow Strike coming out from the Sand King. Meanwhile, bottom lane looks like the Tusk gets dropped down by the Metamorphosis. And with that, it will conclude a 3-5 minutes into the game. And what started as a advantage for the Tinker, we can now see the Broodmother actually having the better advantage here with the Spiderlings.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, he now needs more points in the March of Machines. But I can't help but to feel that, you know, the extra 1 point on the laser could have made a difference if it was March of Machines. But number 7, here comes the Pursue. He does have Fairy Fire. Is it going to be enough? The laser will be used, but the Spiderlings just doing...
The mid lane, Orchid already up from the Broodmother. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is what I'm talking about. What the Tinker had, the advantage earlier on, is just no longer there. Does he have his boots of travels? Let's have a look.
Yeah, he does.
Alright, and right now, bottom lane, here comes the Monkey King. Snowball is going to be stopping at least the Shadow Shaman for a while.
Here comes the Tinker as well.
Again, Tinker coming in, just making the miss happen. Here comes the Sunder, but Suzy does have the Jingle Mastery. Should be able to heal back up. No, it's not going to be enough. And now Takeshi under a lot of heat here.
2 for 1. They want to kill this Terrorblade.
Here comes the Avalanche. It's going to land. It's going to get the kill. And looks like the Tusk might be next in line here. Can they actually get the extra kill? Looks like the Tinker is still flying in air here. Here comes the Snowball. Oh no, not looking good for Lion. Oh, here comes the re-arm from the Tinker. And the laser is going to land only onto Ton. But nevertheless, looks like Potato gets the kill. and the Shadow Shaman will be able to walk away from this. And after that whole entire team fight, it is still an advantage for the Radiant side here.
Yeah, because the Brood Mother was busy taking the mid tier 2 tower.
Yep.
So he wasn't in that fight at all. He was busy pushing the tier 2, breaks the tier 2, and now he's continue farming up the jungle.
Oh man, this is an absolute nightmare to go up against the Brood Mother. Imagine getting silenced, getting slowed with a diffuser blade as well. You cannot go toe to toe with him, not even if you are, the Terror Blade, because the silence is just not going to be able to allow you to use your ultimate at all.
Yeah, they need this Bane's Fiend's Grip to kill this Brood Mother. And nope, it's going to get spotted out.
Here comes the silence, the snowball coming in, but will he get the kill first? Where's the Spiderlings? It's not being micro. Oh no, it's actually the burn that will kill him.
The soul burn, Yep, soul burn. The active soul burn. So this Brood Mother is going out of control. So the last pick Brood Mother, Jackie, proving it to be good use right now.
Yeah, most definitely. So, and he needs another 200-ish gold before he gets a diffuser blade.
Yeah, and whoever he finds is instantly dead.
Yeah, there's just no one that can actually run away from him.
Yep.
Not even the Terror Blade.
Yeah. I mean, if maybe the Tinker, if he managed to laser before the Orchid comes out, but I don't think so.
But you have the Spiderlings. Look at the amount of Spiderlings. You can't even count.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, when that happens, it's going to be a huge problem coming in. They need a way to shut down this Brood Mother. And the main problem is...
They got him.
Oh, they got him. Here comes the
Fiend
the Metamorphosis.
Well.
Here comes the Rocket coming in. It's going to be enough at the very least. But it takes so much in order to get the kill.
Yeah.
Fiend's Grip, Metamorphosis, Tag Team. I mean, if given a chance, they would have used the Epicenter as well.
Yeah, but they're going to take the tier 1 with this kill right here. Meta has already been used by the Terror, so they want to take this mid tier 1.
Yeah, but kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You have the Metamorph just being used. Get a hero kill, a big one in fact, as well as...
Wrapping around, they see the Brewmaster. He does have Primal Split. Is he going to use it defensively? Yes, he is.
He'll be forced to at the very least.
Oh, Monkey King, Wukong's command. They want to kill Cat right here. He still have his snowball. He's going to snowball onto the Wind Panda, I think. Okay, onto the Monkey King.
Yeah, but
he's still in the Wukong's ring and looks like he will get brought down.
This. Oh, but number 7 might be a bit of trouble here. Here comes the Cyclone up top. Do they want to go for a base? He's rather low on health. Does he want to go for the kill here? Here comes the sleep.
Yep. Monkey King's just going to TP out.
Yeah, goodbye, buddy.
Yep, sack the Brewmaster.
There's no way going to be staying there.
Yeah, it's just a support, so just sack him. It's all good.
Yep, and right now we can see them just shining back up.
So that was a win for Dyer. They took the tier 1 mid, and then they actually defended top thanks to the Tinker's Boots of Travel. So just TPs to the top lane, use the March of the Machine. Primal Split gets forced out, and they do get the kill onto the Brewmaster as well.
Yep. So right now, again, number 7 has to be very careful
I'm surprised he didn't go for that kill, actually. He had the Observer Ward, so you could actually see the Tinker right there.
Yeah, probably didn't want to go for it.
Yeah.
Assuming that it wouldn't have been enough. He needed more than probably, 3 seconds before he gets the kill?
Yeah, he doesn't see the Bane or Sand King, so he's a bit scared after he got caught out just now.
Yep, but he does have the Diffuser Blade up and ready. We'll be going for the Power Threads. No, the Power Threads next. No, this is the Face Boots, right?
Yeah. It's a Face Boots, if I'm not mistaken. They changed it. Face Boot, unique gloves of haste now instead of the Power Threads.
Power Threads now uses Blade of Attacks.
Yeah, they swapped it out a little bit. But he definitely needs a BKB this game, the Brewmother.
Yep. Oh, here comes a lot of initiation onto only the Brewmaster though. Fiend's Grip as well as the Epicenter being used.
Everything used for a Brewmaster who doesn't even have split.
Oh, here comes the Nightmare though. The Tiny was just a little bit over ambitious, trying to get the D ward.
Yes,
but is there enough follow up?
Yes, Eye Shots and Snowball as well. Tag team already been used, and Takeshi.
Yeah, it's not gonna be able to out. Oh man, what started as a big win for the Radiant side now turned into a huge loss because you lost 2 heroes.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Broodmother is trying to take down this tier 3 at the mid lane or at least deal some damage to it, but the Tinker is there. So this is the power of the Tinker. His team can be at the other side of the map, taking objective while the Tinker defends at the same time. Meanwhile, Cat, he is stalking the Broodmother right now. He does have an Invi rune, but he needs like the Sand King or the Bane as well here.
Yeah, or at least like a Tinker to get the big damage.
The Tinker, the Terror Blade or something, because he needs more damage.
Yeah, the thing about Tusk is when you're Invis, you can't actually use the... if you have Shadow Blade, you can't actually tag team and then use the Walrus Punch anymore. Yeah, it doesn't have that kind of a big damage impact. But nevertheless, like Young Boy will be just staying within the 3 lines. Meanwhile, number 7 up top Oh, he's actually going to go for it. Silence up, but here's a defensive nightmare. Snowball coming in. The barrel strike doesn't quite land, but Young Boy is in a bit of trouble. Will be able to go up high ground.
Oh, he's going to go on to Potato, maybe?
Oh, is he going to turn tail? Is he going to try and get a kill there? Potato dropping down low.
With the
Silence as well as Diffuser Blade. He is going to go down for the count. He tries to use a magic wand. Even taunts before he dies, but he will be killed off.
Yeah, the Bane doesn't have Fiend's Grip, so the Broodmother has no fear.
Yeah, but even he has Fiend's Grip. You have the Spiderling just constantly, biting into you.
If they want to catch this Broodmother, the Tusk can't do it because the Snowball is not fast enough.
Yep.
The Shards as well doesn't block the Broodmother. They need like the Sanking's Blink. Does he have it? Okay, he has it in 300 gold. So Sanking needs like a Blink Dagger follow-up, stun, follow-up with maybe the Fiend's Grip. And then that's how they can catch this Broodmother. The Fiend's Grip is like the most important factor to catch this Broodmother right now.
But right now, KPV Gaming, they are actually losing in terms of net worth here. Earlier, we saw a 2K gold net worth, almost 4K.
Yeah.
And right now, it's only plateauing to about 1,000.
Bottom lane, they caught the Tinker actually.
Oh, this is going to be a big kill if you can actually get it. Here comes another stun from the Earth Panda. But is that enough for damage? By the looks of it, it is not. They need one more. But right now we have the Shadow Shaman currently being slipped on by
nice ward trap.
Oh, but the snowball, he actually escapes from the snowball, gets the Warrior's Punch, but just not dealing quite enough damage. Here comes a Barrel Strike landing onto one. They will kill Ton, and right now they want to go for La. Blink forward, number 7, doesn't quite spot him out. But nevertheless, the Brewmaster, he will be brought down here. The final cherry on the top here by number 7 with the laser, with the kill. Meanwhile, we have the Broodmother being as annoying as ever.
Yeah, trying to split
trying
push.
to just get the tier 3s done.
Yeah, trying to damage the tower. So it damages to about half HP. So, but nevertheless, the Tinker is there. This Tinker, his main job is to prevent the split push coming out from the Broodmother and the Monkey King.
That's true. But the Monkey King, what kind of impact has he brought in so far? I mean, he's recently farmed. He has the Battle Fury, he has the Echo Saber. But it doesn't feel like he's very active during the team fights.
Yeah, he's mainly just focusing on his farm right here with the Battle Fury. He doesn't really want to fight at the moment because he needs a BKB if he wants to fight, which he's opting now. So it's the right choice. It's very hard to fight against like this March of the Machine, the laser, the Sanking Epicenter, and all whatnot. So he definitely needs a BKB. The Broodmother needs a BKB as well, which she's going for as well. So about halfway there. And once the Broodmother and Monkey King gets their BKB timings, they will hit their power spike right there.
Oh, reflection being used. Is La going to be in a bit of trouble here?
Script maybe? Smoke?
Oh, no, it's a nightmare being used. They are setting up the kill. And looks like La, he will be just abandoning his teammate. Sayonara, buddy. I can't do anything for you, Cat. Meanwhile, snowballs backwards. Oh, here comes a Barrel Strike with the Sandstorm landing onto one. But where is the rest of his team? It's not coming in yet.
Potato from the back, maybe?
Potato. Does he have the nightmare?
Oh, he got it.
Yes. Oh, no, it's a Fiend's Grip. And he will get the kill. Potato, beautifully done there. Gets a huge kill.
Fiend's
Grip.
Every time he has Fiend's Grip, he needs to hunt for this Broodmother, and he always gets it. Well played. What was that range? That was the cast range challenge. Yep,
the 100 cast range.
Yeah, making the difference right there.
If you actually opted to go for the armor, he would have.
Yeah, he would have gotten it. I was like, what is that range? Does he have Aetherlance? No, it's just a cast range talent.
Right. And right now they are marching down the mid lane. Glyph has been used, but you have the Terror Blade with the Metamorph. So towers are just going to go down like flies. You can see how fast it's actually going down.
And Tinker will definitely pot bottom as well. Yep.
And you have the March of Machines who just keep covering the kind of push. Takeshi, meanwhile, he dropped the item.
Yeah, he dropped an item.
But looks like he will be actually, he pushed away.
Yeah,
get out of my house.
Yeah, he wants his Blink Dagger pretty badly. 200 more gold, he'll get it. But it'll be so unfortunate if he like dropped his item and then he gets like stunned by the Sanking. Blink stun and then they destroy his item.
And right now we have Cat. He does have the we'll be going for the Tome of Knowledge. Let's have a look at Potato. I believe he should have enough for
Glimmer Cape. Yeah, he's going for a Glimmer Cape. He's going to get in like 100 gold. So
but it's going to be a good support. It's going to buy the Observer Ward.
Aetherlance Blink for Tinker. He pretty much has all his core items already. Terrorblade, Manta, Dragonlance. Terrorblade needs a BKB as well. Is he going for it? Okay, no, straight Skadi. So that's fine as well. 10 cups. IQ. Double Bracer earn as well. Probably go for the Spirit Vessel later as well. Potato, Glimmer Cape, like we talked about, Sanking with his Blink Dagger. And
I do hear an Orchid being used.
They're going to smoke up. And they scan, the scan hits on KPV in the Dire, at the Roche Pit, the Dire River.
Right now, call me mama. He will be just leading. They are all under the guise of the smoke except for the Sand King.
They see the Brood Mother.
They find another
They
one.
got
Can
him.
this be another kill?
Fiend's
Potato?
grip.
Does he have the Fiend's grip?
Nice silence, but
it's going to be enough. Oh, but the Tiny actually blinks forward and he is all alone right now.
Yeah.
The Tinker will make quick work of him. The Dagon, the lasers, everything
The shadow
being thrown
amulet.
out. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
this is buy one get one free.
That's a good heads-up play by the Bane right there. He saw the Tiny. He knew the Tiny was going to jump him. He instantly used Shadow Amulet. And the Tiny had no detection. He avalanched the Bane, but he couldn't toss the Bane because the Bane just used Shadow Amulet.
Yep.
And he just stood still. He just hit there right there. And with 2 heals down, Metamorph in 15 seconds.
Well,
looks like
Shadow Shaman
IQ
will do
going
what he
in.
can, but here comes the Burrow Strike. Is it going to be any form? He will just pop down the Mass Serpent Wards, but unfortunately, it's not going to be quite enough to kill anyone off. And the Mass Serpent Wards is just too far away from the tier 3. He's not going to be able to defend it once.
Tiny
here
blinks
comes the
in.
Tiny with the blink and the toss. Here comes the Monkey King landing
Yes, BKB
in.
by
Pops up the BKB, dropping him really low. It's a defensive BKB. And right now, Tusk, you can see him flying up in the air. The Terrorblade just waiting for him to land.
They should back
Trying
out
to
now.
cover his teammate there, and they will just look to back off here. But the Mass Serpent Wards was being used. The BKB from the Monkey King as well.
Just to run away.
Oh man,
That
this is just
BKB,
not worth it at all.
That BKB got nothing from them.
Not worth it.
IQ, big win right there from them. And instant Skadi. So this Terrorblade. That BKB is not going to help right now against that Terrorblade Skadi. So this Terrorblade 8-1-11 is huge right now. What should we call him? 1? That's 1 in Mandarin.
Yeah,
right?
it's like 1-1.
Yeah.
So right now, who will be the one to contest Roshan? Because they do have decent heroes both sides.
Yeah, both sides do well, like in the Roche Pit. Monkey King, the Brewmaster.
Even the Shadow Shaman can just toss out the Serpent Wards.
Yeah. Blink Avalanche, AoE as well.
Let's have a look at the Tinker. He is not going to go for the Axe Scepter this game. Rather, he will just focus on going into the maximum burst damage.
Yeah.
And I can't help but to feel just to burst down the Brood Mother.
Yeah. And
here comes the Orchid.
Yep. I think they know, the Dire knows this, but I'm not so sure if they can fight without Meta though. And they're going to group up and smoke. Is there a smoke? No, I think smoke's in the courier. Yeah, smoke's in the courier, but it's going to be too late. They have to move right now.
Oh, but at the very least, they will get a consolation prize here.
They get
Fiend's
a
Grip
Brewmaster.
being used, Brewmaster being brought down. Roshan's not dead just yet. Here comes a Monkey King with a big ultimate. Snowball in. Here comes a laser from the Tinker. And looks like the Brood Mother is dropping a really low. The final rocket will actually kill him off, but only prompting. And Tinker, he manages to actually TP at the very last second. Here comes an epicenter with the Burrow Strike. Base Susie will be dropped down. The final missile coming in. And he will be brought down. Godlike Streak for the Tinker. And Tiny, look at that missile. It will land. He gets a triple kill with a beyond Godlike Streak. And Tinker, he is making the plays here. And Brood Mother left all alone.
Sleep. Oh,
no, it's just way too far. It's not going to reach him.
Needed an Aether Lens to get that sleep. But it's go time. Terrorblade has Meta in 10 seconds. Meta not even needed to win that fight.
Yep. Hell, Meta is in 5 more seconds. What more can you ask for? Right now, you have the March of Machines to just cover their tracks. And again, Burrow Strike, Reflection, and looks like the Shadow Shaman instantly gets brought down. Metamorph being used. Towers are going down.
Monkey
it's
needs
still
to buy
another
back.
20 seckens for the Shaman, 30 seconds for the Monkey King. And this is a confirmed lane of racks.
Monkey has buyback.
Oh, they're
Blink,
not done
Burrow
yet.
Strike.
You're going to end up getting killed as well. Brood Mother. 70 seconds on the sidelines for you.
Nice glimmer from the Bane,
call me
saving the
mama.
Sand King. Not enough. Here comes Base Suzy, but the tablet has no care with your BKB, bro. It's gonna just right-click you down.
Your slows are gonna be more than enough to kill off the Monkey King. IQ cat calls, well played. And look at the illusion, just chasing the Tiny away.
That looks like it's game right there. The Terrorblade doesn't care about your BKB. It's just gonna right-click you
snowball
down.
forward to the Dagon, as well as all the spells coming out from the Tinker. Beyond Godlike Streak still not ended, and Tiny end up falling again. Sunder. Shadow Shaman not like this. The reflection gets the kill. And right now, one by one, they are falling down like flies. Panda buys back, but to what avail can one Brewmaster do? He doesn't even have his ultimate to play around with.
Oh, he's dropping his item. He doesn't even want
not like this.
Oh, he destroys it. He destroyed
like this.
He destroyed both his Wraith Band. He doesn't need it. The ultimate BM. Well played.
Well, he does have the Desolator to play around with the Manta style, but
he knows the game is over, so just reduce his net worth ever so slightly.
well played by IQ. And looks like the Laos players will be taking this game here. Beyond Godlike streak, I mean number 7. The mid lane though, it was a very a back and forth thing.
Yeah.
Brute Mother actually getting the upper hand.